So, David, there are questions. First of all, you directed 4 of the Harry Potter films, one of the most iconic, amazing franchises of all time, and then you take on this challenge. Does it feel any different to you? Does it feel like a different challenge?
Do you know, it's an extension of Joe's universe in a very exciting way. And it's a lot of the things that we love about the Harry Potter world, but it's got a whole new set of characters, a whole new set of rules, and it's set in New York in 1926. So it takes her universe further in a much more exciting and adventurous way.
There are incredible beasts in the trailer, and this is a crowd that's going to want details about the beasts. Anything you can tell us about that?
We've got a whole array of beasts that Eddie looks after in his magical suitcase. We've got this little thing called a niffler that's into sort of treasure, a murtlap that's a sort of pesky rat-like creature, a demiguise, which is an ape-like creature who can appear and disappear at will, and these amazing, amazing serpent-like creatures called okamis. And these okamis can sort of change size and shape. So they could be here on the tabletop next to this bottle about this big, or they could fill this entire hall. And there's some of our beasts.
All right, now, Eddie, this film is set in a new place, new time. There are going to be Easter eggs for fans, I'm told. Can you comment on that at all?
No comment. I am still sweating with excitement from just running around Hall H. I don't think I even heard that question.
Always nice to have you run around a Hall H, in what looks to be a heavy sweater in San Diego in the 90s. And then have you sit down and answer questions. I like the way they've laid this out for you. But yeah, I was told that there were Easter eggs in the film, or there may be Easter eggs. I don't know if you can comment on that.
I'm hoping there are Easter eggs. I had the extraordinary excitement of seeing, like, there's a Lego figure, a Newt Lego figure. That got me, like, more excited than I've been since I was about 5. So I'm sure there will be Easter eggs.
All right, this is for all anyone on the panel who wants to comment about their characters in in the film and talk about portraying those characters and anything you want to say. Go for it.
Nope.
Well, there you go. Was it exciting to jump into J.K. Rowling's world? Anyone who wants to take that one? This is
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was incredible. I mean, who's a Harry Potter fan in here? So imagine that you think that world is done, and then you get to walk into it. You get to be a part of a brand new world, but it's set in 1926 in New York, and it's the American version. I mean, can you imagine that? We got to do that.
It's like getting your Hogwarts letter way late in the game, but you're still getting it. You know?
You get your letter.
Now, Dan, you play, I think, the only non-magical character who has a central role in the film. What's that like?
Well,
Lonely?
it's Han Solo wasn't a Jedi. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent point.
It's a really good point.
I'm a magical person in real life. Playing a non-magical person, and I was thinking, today's day and age, that would be cool. Why is this such a big deal?
He's just a little sore because he didn't get a wand. Like everybody else did.
Yeah.
In this room.
Wand envy.
If you hang around, there's like 20,000 of them here. Someone will sell you their wand for much more than they should. That's how these people are. I think we're going to take some Q&A from the audience, I believe, and I think that's going to go just as it always has. And we're going to look this way, and I bet someone's in a costume, because that's the way things go here. Let's have the lights come up, and we'll do some Q&A. And it's that guy again.
Hey, man.
No?
It's a busy day for you, Your Highness.
I'm sorry, there's 10,000 people in this room. How do you get 2 questions?
Yeah.
Give us
right.
a little hammer. It's good to be the king.
It's okay, they'll be back. I'm just thrilled to be in the room where it happens. So I'm a costume designer, and
Oh, really?
It's good to see you don't take your work home with you.
I want to dress all of you. Colleen Atwood is my idol, for lack of a better word, and I want to know what it was like working with her because I want to be on that level someday. So that's that.
I remember looking around the Makusa. There's a scene.
Whoa.
Can I say that?
Whoa.
What's
Man, what are you doing, man?
Oh, wait. Is that? People know about that. We were talking about that earlier, weren't we?
That's okay.
It's okay about that? Anyway, there was this random scene.
Hole's going to appear in the floor and Dan's just going to disappear and be dead. And
About to be a drone strike on Hall H.
No, man, just
they're going to post it in honor of Dan Fogler for the whole film.
To be even vaguer, there's moments where you look around and there are these, all the extras are around and each one of them is so specific and so beautiful and, from where I was standing, each one of them looked like like an action figure that I just wanted to pick them up off, and take them home. They just look so perfect, She's incredible. She has a way of making you look great and just perfectly fitting into the story,
And she's completely consumed by what she does, man. Every single character in the film, whether it's a leading character or a supporting character or somebody who may be a day player, nothing gets in front of the camera without her checking it first. I have a coat, a long kind of something that kind of felt like a cloak, but it wasn't a cloak. But I dare anyone to tell me it wasn't a cloak. But anyway, I had this really beautiful long black cloth coat, and she had two versions of it. And the shoulders there was maybe a quarter of an inch of difference between the two versions in the shoulders. And based on where the camera was going to be positioned, and to her eye, the aesthetic of the coat changed dramatically enough that she had those two. That seems like a small detail, but for her to have that level of attention and care with the process was amazing to be around. And she was just so imaginative.
She's the ultimate gangster.
Yeah.
She looks at you and she's like, yeah, that. She already knows your sizes. It's completely next level. Sort of.
You feel like a piece of meat,
Yeah.
She also
is what he's
makes
saying. It's not
everything.
about you, but you're kind of okay with that.
She makes everything as well, or she has everything made. So just down to the smallest detail, like our shoes were made for us. Everything was handcrafted and done in a very beautiful way. So you never feel like you're wearing anything that's modern. Everything that we wore felt like it was from this other world. And as an actor, I think that really influences how you feel, because you feel like you're immersed in a different universe fully, and then also with the sets and everything.
To the point where she even made period underwear available, which
I chose not to wear, by the way.
I stole some of that. I still have my period.
I'm rocking the 1924 today.
Period underwear
honor
is
of
a
you
bad
all.
combination of words.
Oh no.
Very loose. Very breezy.